And I think we're now live once again. I'm just waiting on the ad to go away so I can see what's going on. Haha! And if you full screen it, it's actually fairly clear because now that I've got a bandwidth upgrade, guys, we can go at full HD 720p. Well, that's not full, but... Yep. They can't hear you. There, now they can hear you.
Skype!
Are you sure?
Yeah, I had the Skype call muted.
You what?
Gotcha.
On the stream. So, guys, we are live. We're just getting some things figured out. This Friday night has been kind of hectic for everybody getting sorted, so we do apologize for being a little late. In return, we have upped the resolution, so things should be a little more crisp and clear.
It should not take 3 minutes to press share, Skype!
Whoa, wait, what?
And Mari is just trying to share the Skype call with a few other people so that we can get things all situated. And it looks like Pika's window is a little small, so give me a moment to adjust. There we go. Much better.
Skype.
Mari, are you still having Skype issues?
Well, see, my laptop is a piece of bullcrap. It's better than my old laptop, which was the world's giantest piece of bullcrap. And I'd like to thank Jin, even though he is not watching, because he got me my laptop for my birthday. Thank you, Jin! And it was
that
awesome.
little network finally died out on you?
Yeah, the old one. It wouldn't charge anymore. The battery
was done. Yeah. Yeah,
It
it
was
happens
done.
after time. So,
Okay.
guys, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time now, which looking at the people in the stream is none of you,
Yeah. Woo.
we last week went through character creation, and as of the beginning of this week, we were all supposed to have character sheets finished. As to whether we all did finish them or not, that's to be seen.
Oh, speaking of which, I have to send you my sheet, Mari.
And that is why I was going, See, it turns out I have the most irresponsible players ever.
Hey! I was responsible.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
It's pretty true. See? Blammelton, why is it true?
Because
what?
I'm irresponsible.
No, it's because of the thing I can't say because I'm Canadian.
Oh, because America!
Yeah!
Okay, guys. Oh,
yeah!
I gotta...
Work of living down here.
So, Mercy, Pika, and I are going to be eating our delicious dinner while Paul does the intros. I'm going to go get that right now while Paul does the intros.
Alright, guys. So, the only intros
Mercy, Pika, dinner!
They're going to run and grab food real quick. So, while Blammelton and I sit here and entertain you, for those, as I said, who are just tuning in... Yeah. For those of you who just tuned in, I've created a half-orc ranger. Blammelton is an elf who is a life oracle. Pika is a human sorceress, I believe, and Mercy is a rogue of short nature, but I can't remember if she's a dwarf or a halfling.
It's true.
I cannot remember.
I don't either, but I'm just going to go with it.
So, since I didn't do a vlog today, much like last week, because, you know, she's a gnome? Okay, thank you, Drea. Much like last week, where I did not have time to do a vlog, I'll give you guys a quick update on this week. This week has sucked. Oh my god, this week has been absolute hell in a handbasket.
Damn, tell me about it.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, my bad. Might be.
Anyways, I have been fighting with my internet provider, who I will not name because I do not wish to slander a fellow company, for about 2 weeks now. As of last Friday, before this stream initially started, we were supposed to get my internet upgraded. It took until today. 2 technician visits later, and about 19 phone calls, one of which where they're like, oh, the reason we didn't upgrade it is your house can't handle it being upgraded. I'm like, so you mean the $300 I spent on a new modem and setup fees and stuff was for naught? And they're like, yep, call back tomorrow and we'll see about refunds. And I called back the next day and they're like, oh, no, it works. Go ahead, we'll get it set up. It was just the technician did something stupid.
Gotcha. Lame.
Needless to say, as of today, I now can upload more than half a meg a second. So I'm uploading this to Twitch in 720p, so we are able to get some crisp, clear viewing going. And it looks like we have 10 viewers at this point. I only know 7 of them that are here, so anyone
That's
who's
literally a miracle.
anyone who's just joined, 11 now. Anyone who's just joined, say hi in chat. We're about to get started, but I'd like to say hi to everyone and see who all is here.
I'm wondering if any of you guys are from Reddit.
Did you do it again?
Did my link work?
Did you do it again, Blammelton? Did you Reddit us again?
Maybe.
Thank you. Thank you, my friend, for the Redditing. The 3 girls will be done in a moment. Oh, hello, Shell-chan. Shell-chan, after this stream, I have something to talk to you about. There is a clothing store who wants to get into potential cosplay costume making. No, potential cosplay costume making by a professional company who wants to look into potentially getting some models, and I could think of no one better but you. What, Hamilton? What are you coughing about?
Mercy has
Thanks for...
food.
I'm just saying. That's...
Blammelton, she's local. It's a local company. If you were local, I'd bring you there as a male model, but
I'll
they want
fly up
people
there.
here in Canada. Because America, F yeah.
Because America, and because that's why you should tell me about it. Because then I'll fly up there. I'll model nude. I don't give a shit.
Well, that eliminates the point of cosplay costume modeling if you're modeling in the nude.
Maybe it's like a crazy, like, one of those weird Asian porno cartoon hentai videos.
Maybe.
I'm not
Blammelton,
putting anything in my butt.
If you could fly up here, you can model for me. I'll take lots of pictures.
Hey, Paul, you know how you said you were going to come down to Georgia that one weekend? We're going to hang out. I think I'm going to be busy. Yeah, I think I'm going to be busy, like, doing things, like washing my hair.
What the fuck? I'm trying to balance shit here. Bye, Pika.
Okay, so...
Yes, we are aware that there are chicks in bikinis. That is one of our players. She didn't feel like wearing clothes.
Yeah, I was going to wear my bikini, but I didn't want anybody to feel bad, so... What can we do?
Oh! Pika, I will request you put on a shirt.
Wait, who wants
Twitch
Pika to put on a shirt?
Twitch TV has terms of use, and one of them, as I've just been informed by a fellow streamer, is no one in their undergarments. She has to wear a shirt.
That is Wait, that's a bikini. That's different.
It can possibly get taken down. They got very strict rules against potential adult content on Twitch.
No.
That's lame. So wait, last week when I wasn't wearing a shirt, was that a problem?
Pika, put clothes on. Pika.
What's going on?
Pika,
What the
put
fuck?
clothes on.
Why?
Because your outfit is against the terms of use of Twitch TV.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Man.
Why?
Guys
Yeah, why?
can't even go shirtless, technically. Your stream will get taken down. One of the people
Interesting.
watching is someone who's been streaming for years, and they've had issues with this in the past.
Gotcha.
That is hella lame.
Yeah. Pika, there's a black top in my tank top drawer. You're not even listening.
Nope, she took off the headset. She doesn't listen to you ever. Mari, when has Pika ever listened to you?
I'm gonna go kill
There was
myself.
one time.
No killing yourself, Mari. Ah! Alright, so as we, get,
There's a good chance my shirt's gonna come off, by the way.
if so, then go from the neck up. No, as in move the camera so it's showing neck up.
Oh, I thought you meant my shirt had to be from neck up. Might be.
No. Oh, Blammelton, you are silly.
Serious, but in all serious, like, I might go make an adult beverage.
That is completely fine. Yes,
Like,
Blammelton,
not
you
gonna
have
get,
to pull
like-
your shirt over your face so that way it's from the neck up.
Yeah, not gonna be like Patrick Swayze here, but if I have a drink or two, my clothes are coming off. More of my clothes are coming off.
Well, this big cup was all vodka.
God damn it, Paul. Now you're just trying to show me up.
Well, I'm 3 times your weight, bro. I think I can outdrink you. Just
Yeah.
BMI
Also-
reasons.
Am I back?
To be fair, like,
Welcome
I
back,
don't
Mari.
really drink anymore.
I'm back.
You know, neither do I. Mari,
Like,
what do you have on top of your laptop?
What?
Sandwich?
Up in the top right corner of your screen, I'm pointing as though you can see it. Other corner. Other right. There we go. There's something right in the corner of the screen there.
Oven mitt.
Oh!
Is this better?
That should be acceptable.
I don't know if
Oven
better's
mitt.
the right word, but...
Shell-chan, would that be considered acceptable? Our local stream expert who's come to help us out here today?
The video is going super laggy slow.
That is because only going super laggy slow for you guys because you have 3 people in one house on a Skype video call, also watching a live stream.
Exactly.
It cause internet lag. All right,
Well-
so the outfit is extremely acceptable.
Awesome.
Everyone's got their food for those who needed foods. So is everyone ready to get started?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so everyone, if you could please put your character sheet into the chat so the chatters can see our character sheets.
Really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
we were originally going to give them the link to the game, but we don't have a game set up for them all to be added into yet.
I wonder why.
It's been a busy week.
FYI, guys, I'm still new at making these characters, so mine probably sucks.
We
Oh.
forgive you.
Oh,
please don't
Shell, you
hate
just
me.
lost the game.
Oh, damn it! No, I lost the game! Oh, shit. Hold on. And... one more post to Reddit. And... already posted on Facebook. Now over to
Dave,
Twitter.
how can not thinking about the game be difficult? All you got to do is not think. You do that naturally.
Don't
Paul,
mock
you're
our
just
viewers.
you're ruining this for me. It's like the second time. I had forgotten about it. Now I remembered. Thanks.
There's like a few minutes of in between, isn't there?
There's not.
It's as soon as you forget about it, so people with random memory loss must really suck for them.
Yeah.
But yes,
You know,
I'm not
when I was-
insulting one of our viewers, I'm insulting Late Night Dave, one of our members. There's a difference.
Is
Yeah.
he watching
He's-
the video?
He's almost like an employee.
Yeah.
And that's just like constructive criticism.
Hey,
yes,
Paul?
it is. Yep.
Hey, Paul? Hey, Paul?
Hey, Mark.
Late Night Games Human Resources would like to ask you to stop harassing your employees/volunteers.
I don't think you're human resources,
I think I can be human resources if I want to.
but I didn't make you human resources. I didn't hire you for human resources.
I voted.
What'd you hire her for?
Yeah, Paul.
Janitorial.
And then I just rose up.
I was gonna say it was for the pretty face, but whatever.
Anyways,
Well,
Mari,
Fine, if
you
I'm gonna
have...
get flipped off, then I take it back.
I was flipping Paul off, Lamilton.
Oh, okay.
We have 3 of our character sheets. The only one we're missing at this point is Mercy's.
I can't hear Mercy at all.
Mercy,
Damn it.
your microphone's possibly muted.
Or you're talking very quietly.
Try
Yeah,
unplugging
you have
it
no
and
audio.
plugging it back in. Unplug, replug.
Please try. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Wait.
Call me back when you're serious. There we go. We can hear you now. I heard your
Seriously?
exasperated breath.
We heard an angry breathing sound.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Good.
This explains why you guys were ignoring me for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Because I
Couldn't
was
hear you.
saying things.
Oh, I thought you were just smiling.
No, I thought you were just eating.
I'm also eating. My character sheet, I'm retro. It's not online yet. I am working to put it online.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we're going to talk about a few things while Mercy works on that. And well, Blammelton feels like people are thinking poorly of him for at least 15 to 20 minutes because his character sheet is supposedly shitty.
It kind of sucks.
That's not why we think poorly of you.
That's
That
what he
also.
thinks we do.
Oh.
What do
I mean,
people
it-
think of the food? Is the food okay?
It's fabulous.
It is absolutely delicious.
Thank you, Paul. I'm glad your imagination filled that in for you.
I'm gonna go back for seconds.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking amazing.
What imagination? My food is delicious.
What are you eating?
A sub.
Oh.
That's boring. You should work harder on being less
It's
boring.
a delicious
I'm
sub.
sorry, I'm mean.
We have homemade sausage pasta.
And you know what? I don't cook, so I don't have anything homemade. I bought a sub.
Base attack bonus.
Maybe it's just because I'm American and not used to it. But could you say pasta again?
Pasta.
Damn it! Did it on purpose that time.
Pasta.
Pasta is inappropriate. You're not supposed to say it that way. Pasta. Trust me. I'm anal as fuck.
Pika, say milk.
I'll
Fuck
say
you.
it.
It was a request from chat.
Drea, oh.
Hey,
Okay,
Drea.
okay.
I can't say it wrong if I'm thinking about it.
Milk.
Stupid,
Like,
unconscious
see, I
Midwestern
imitated
accent.
her.
Fuck off. I just say it like milk.
Pasta.
Hey, Pika.
That was perfect.
Hey, Pika. How about every time you tell me to fuck off, you take off a piece of clothing I paid for?
Then she won't be wearing
how much-
anything.
How
Terms
much
of
of
use
how
violation.
much of your
Does anyone have a
clothes
problem with
did you
that?
pay for?
Really?
That's a terms of use violation.
Hey, Pika. Of the clothes you own, which ones haven't I paid for? Like 5 of them?
Roughly, I'd say 10, including underwear.
I can see your underwear from down here.
Can you?
Yeah.
Because that's a problem. I don't know how you can.
I'm wily.
Don't say that you're wily. She'll wet her bathing suit.
Haha.
Sorry.
I was gonna say you made a robot master to do it, but then you ruined the joke.
By making it the Pika gets turned on by Mega Man stuff? Yeah.
What? Ah, fuck off.
That would be what Mari meant when she said your bathing suit will get wet.
Paul
I
just got
know
the joke.
that.
I just
Just ruined the
explained it
joke.
for those who didn't catch it, in case you didn't catch it.
Well, since it's going to be a minute for Mercy to transfer her sheet over, let's talk about something fun and awkward. What is our rating, Paul? What are we allowed to talk about?
Oh yeah, can I say fuck?
Yes, you are more than welcome to curse.
Can I say cunt?
Oh,
Can I
love
say
cunt.
titty slap?
No.
In context. You can say anything you
You
want
laughed.
in
That means I can
context.
say it.
Okay, so in
Stay away
context,
from my pasta cat.
in context, I can see anything. I can say anything I want.
Except for
Go
racist
away.
stuff.
Hey, remember me last week. Just don't do what I did.
What did
Oh
you do?
yeah, that
Don't
part
be
that I had to
appalled.
remind you about to cut out of your video on YouTube.
Which I couldn't, because I couldn't find it.
Oh
What?
shit! It's not in the first episode. I'll say that.
It's not in the terms of use of YouTube either, so it's all good.
What the fuck?
Okay,
did you
so-
say? Stop
so
that.
You remember what I said.
No, I
He's
don't.
not- don't repeat
Keto
it.
crackers.
Oh, that. We were all very offended.
Yes.
We were very... Okay, so what we are going to do, while we begin again, is people are going to give a brief summary of the characters. Sure, you can take Haunted, Blammelton, just because it's
We're gonna keep
fun,
that secret.
and it's your first
That's
time
secret.
playing Pathfinder.
That's gonna be secret.
All right, guys, so let's take turns going over our character sheets.
Starting with Paul.
Oh, God. Fuck you. All right.
Next.
So, my character is a half-orc ranger. He was left for dead as a child, barely survived, grew up mostly on his own. He doesn't know how he survived. He doesn't know how he made it through his first few years, because, most people can't remember being a baby. So he doesn't know what happened, but he does know he grew up mostly with a pack of wolves, and there was a human ranger who took him in when he was a young child, about 2 or 3 years old, which for an orc is like adolescence. This human ranger, who hated orcs, and my character hating orcs for, leaving him for dead, to spite the orc side of him, my name became Hugh Man.
What is going on with my character?
God damn it, Paul.
So
God damn.
Hugh the half-orc is kind of a nut job. He's got a screw or two loose with, being left for dead. It happens. And his
left for
personal goal in existence is to kill every single orc he ever finds and can ever find until he gets revenge on the entire species for what was done to him as a child. Growing up as a ranger, living in the mountains, he became quite adept at living in, mountainous terrain, and being so much of a hatred towards orcs, he got quite adept at killing them. He is an archer by class, and he is especially good at getting right up in someone's face and shooting an arrow right into the bottom of their chin. And that is Hugh Man in a nutshell. He is sneaky, he is vicious, and he's wild as a fucking baboon.
Like
Blammelton,
good aligned
go.
characters, she said.
Wait, up next?
No, remember, we random rolled. I had the choice of
Our
chaotic
gods are on
neutral
Orgrimmar.
leaning... Yeah, I was
Fair enough.
chaotic neutral leaning to evil. I can't be good.
Hold on. I need to bring... If I'm going to do mine next, I'm going to just bring up and read what I wrote to you, Mari.
Floor is all yours, Elf Jesus.
Elf Jesus. Okay, so I decided to not go with the Elf Jesus thing.
No.
Oh, but
yeah.
Jesus was great.
What?
Although
Tell us
I
about
was
your elf.
considering Elf Jesus, Elvis. I was thinking about changing my name to Elvis, but no, I'm not going with
Elvis?
that. Elvis. See, Elf Jesus, Elf Jesus, Elvis,
Yeah.
Elvis. Yeah. Okay.
No, we
Anyway, you sure? Because I can explain it more.
No, we got it.
Okay. So, Blammelton, as it was born into a serf family, belonging to more or less a wealthy merchant, and kind of living his life out, doing his daily, I guess you would call them chores or so. He, did his business and went about his days. Well, one day a plague kind of struck their land and more or less started killing everybody out, which involves hitting Blammelton. Luckily enough, though, the merchant that owned Blammelton turned out to be turned out to actually own a cure for said plague, which he sold at a very, very reasonable price. I put those in quotation since my audio's lagged out about.
One thing, Blammelton,
Uh-huh.
the explanation that you sent me, you forgot about your sister. But continue.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll add her in somewhere.
Awesome.
Okay, she doesn't get the plague. She's just lucky.
Yay!
But anyway, during his dying days, he somehow manages to find out that the plague is actually was actually onset by the merchant, and the merchant more or less put out the plague and then was selling the cures to make a profit. So more or less as a means of gaining his freedom in his last dying days, he ends up using this bit of information as a way of blackmailing the merchant to more or less well, I don't want to say blackmailing the merchant. He uses it to more or less end up ruining the reputation of the merchant, which in turn causes him to almost go bust. And because of that, he can't pay Blammelton and his family, which leads to his freedom. After said event, Blammelton manages to actually survive the cure, which led to his oracle majestic powers.
Sweet.
And since then has decided to use his newfound powers to help those who were in just a terrible position as he used to be. And that's what brought Blammelton and his healing greatness here.
Pika, go.
I miss Elf Jesus.
Me too.
Oh.
Okay, so my character, first off, and this colors the rest of her life, is a bastard. And it sucks. She has 7 siblings. The rest of her family is not overly fond of her. There may be some exceptions within the siblings, but definitely not her parents too fond of her. She grew up and was in a semi, middle class type family, so she had enough free time to start practicing magic when she discovered her gift. She obviously did it in secret because people in the country and stuff who, are artisans in
She's
not
a witch.
the city.
She's a witch. Burn
Yeah.
her. Burn her.
She turned me into a newt. even though, she's an elemental bloodline. Go figs. But she met somebody who I never did figure out exactly what their relationship was, but met a champion of, like, a very good magic user who was just, like, her mentor / just the person she looked up to and tried to emulate. And my memory is failing me a bit here. She had some interesting relations. But, oh yeah, Blammelton, I had a question.
I might have an answer. It's probably a bad one.
In your little backstory thing there, we rolled up random relationships and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
And it turned out that my family owned you. My family isn't made of merchants, so I kind of wonder what's up with that.
It's called a rewrite.
I was owned as a serf, and then we'll say you sold me off.
I guess so.
Because I'm just terrible.
I miss Jesus.
We'll make up something.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up the backstory files here, because...
Because Pika is a rules... Am I allowed to say Nazi? Am I allowed to say
We
that?
already said
We already said it, so what's said is said.
Pika's a rules Nazi.
We're not in Germany. We can say Nazi.
Yeah,
Nazi.
and only... Not many of us work for Germans.
Not many of us work for Nazis, Pika.
I work for Canadian / Italian, so...
No, Pika legitimately Nazis.
Yeah. Mari and I used to as well.
Am I allowed to say who I work for now without it being slander?
No.
Nope.
To be clear, Pika does not work for Nazis.
Thank you for clearing that up.
She works for very nice
Free law, man.
She works for Germans.
That make delicious.
Pika does not work for Nazis in any way.
I totally forgot where I was just then.
You were doing something with rules.
Wait, what? No, I wasn't.
You were being a rules Nazi.
No, you were looking up your character sheet or something, your backstory.
Yeah, I was looking it up and I can't find it. God damn it.
Gosh darn it.
Maybe it's on my desktop here. No, it's not.
You have to remember, before you say God damn it, Pika, that Blammelton's very nice Christian friends are watching and they don't appreciate it when you say mean things like that.
We actually checked and none of the people that Blammelton brings around are Christian.
No, I know some Christian people. Actually, a really good friend of mine. Him and his family are very. I don't know.
They might watch on YouTube later because it's associated with this channel.
That's true. We do peg his channel in the video description afterwards.
They do know me and my awkward personality, so they might just cut it off but not get mad at me. It's all good.
Yeah, because I seem to have lost my notes here like a fool.
Are they on your desktop like a fool?
They're not on my desktop, I checked.
I had a kitty on top of my table.
Yeah, I had absolutely... Oh, meow! I had absolutely everything written up, and I do not have it in front of me. This is really disappointing.
Meow for the internet, Isis. Meow for the internet. Black kitties.
Can you move her a little bit? I can't see her against your shirt.
It looks just like Isis.
Meow.
Yes, Pocky is very similar to Isis in appearance. Meow,
the eyes are bigger on Pocky.
Meow, buddy.
Here, kitty. Come here, Tango.
Zoe, come here.
Kitty time while I try and find my character stuff.
Did you check your desktop?
I did. I told you that like twice.
I don't believe you.
Alright, Pika, so what's left with your character? Or is that it?
I'm trying to remember the bad thing I did. Oh, yes, it was lying and in a way that ruined somebody's reputation, and I didn't feel that bad about it. So I think I did that to, was it a merchant? I think it might have been a merchant.
I think it was. It was. You lied to a merchant and didn't feel bad.
Maybe you lied about the merchant about telling Blammelton's character that they had the cure for the plague.
Something
Maybe
like
that
that.
was it. She did it.
Oh yes, and possibly secretly, our characters, me and Paul's characters, might be siblings.
That's true. She's a human. I'm a half-orc. We may have had the same mother.
But don't
don't
tell
know-
anybody that the mysterious Racer X might be my secret long-lost brother.
Oh, Speed Razor reference.
I don't know why, but I expected you for a second there to say that you and Paul were secretly lovers, and I was like,
What?
But aren't you siblings?
what?
Dingle, dangle, dangle.
Oh, that's suffering.
Yes, Tango's screams of hatred and pain, they ring well.
Are you rubbing your face on her?
How else are you supposed to pet a cat?
Yeah, how else are you going to instill her with the absolute hate without her running away?
Dango hates hugs so much.
If Mari used a single hand to pet, the other hand would not be able to hold her steady. All she has left is face or feet.
That's our fluffy cat. She hates everything.
She's
There's
mine.
fur in my nose. This is... Okay.
Yes, that's a good reference, Late Night Dave, but my character's not blonde.
What color
In-
is his hair?
Black. He's a half-orc. They really don't have much variety.
Really?
They're pretty much...
I don't think I've ever seen an orc with hair, so I don't know.
Normally it's just a little bit and it's like pulled back into a ponytail.
They also have eyebrows. They're
Yes.
black.
Black eyebrows.
Oh.
And very
Yes?
big ridges. And facial
Nope, your
hair.
thing did it again. Unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mercy, you're going to have to keep an eye on that. Your headset sucks. I'll get you a better one if it keeps this up.
How do I keep an eye on that? How do I tell when you guys can hear me?
I'll just go whoosh.
Whenever you're saying something and we don't seem to be reacting, mention it in chat. Dave, it'd be a little hard for her to borrow yours, being as you're halfway across the planet.
You mean all the way across the planet, on the other side?
To buy Mercy a couple more minutes to finish her sheet. People
She
in
already finished
chat...
hers and uploaded it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
and
good?
sent the link.
Okay, because I'm totally not even looking at that.
It might be missing something, I don't know. It's got all the shit that I put on it.
Well,
Okay,
let's
tell
go
us
through
about your
Mercy's character.
Paul?
What's behind it?
Very well. I will shush.
Thank you. I'll save you a cake.
Oh, one more thing about my character. Those
What's
who are
that?
looking at my character sheet might see that I have a shit ton of cantrips. This is technically because of my human favorite class bonus, but I'm going to say that it's because she had to practice non-powerful spells in secret because more powerful spells would attract more attention.
That's cool.
Good way to work it. We have also learned that Dave watching is Jesus, because he is willing to walk 5,000 kilometers over water to bring Mercy a headset.
Then would he walk
Hey,
5,000 more?
Wow,
No,
that's a lot.
no.
That's how we'd have to get home.
No.
No.
Walk 500
We got the reference, Blammelton.
miles.
Thank you.
He's like a pretender, but 10 times
Be
better.
the man that walked 5,000 miles to fall down at your door.
Well, the man who walked 5,000 miles to get a headset.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's everybody's favorite part of that song.
I had to square dance to that song when I was 12.
My
It's
favorite
not
part of
my
that
favorite
song is
part
the
at
dance.
all.
Oh god, square
You were
dance?
square dancing.
On stage in front of my entire 7th grade class.
Okay, so you transferred schools after that, right?
No,
Of course she didn't.
I got to wear a super cute little outfit and
Mari,
Yeah.
you worry me sometimes.
what?
I don't know how anyone could dance that dance and not be horribly scarred by it.
Oh, I can do it again, like in the kitchen if you
No,
want to see it.
I had to
no.
do the square dance in school.
Wait, no, I do want to see it. Later,
Awesome.
though. Later.
Okay, later.
I know that square dancing is standard in school, and I despised it. I was good at it.
It's
it was
standard?
the only dance
Really?
I was good at.
Where?
Well, I lived in Illinois at the time, so I'm not sure about you guys.
Where I was, square dancing was actually really common with the do-si-do and whatnot.
The place
come
where
from
I
a
went to
city
school,
that's
Yeah.
education wasn't even...
Dave,
That's the best I can do till later.
Dave, yeah, back in our day, Achy Breaky was the square dance of choice for
Oh,
kids.
oh God. Oh, I feel so old now. Oh, god damn it.
Okay, how about for people to get an idea of the player base? How old are people? If people want to guess in chat, we won't say it until people guess. So
Chris, you're
in
not allowed
chat,
to guess my age. It's
Oh
a
yes,
cheating
everybody
thing.
guess how old I am.
everybody guess
everybody-
how old Mercy is.
Am I allowed to guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet you won't get it.
Hold on, I got this. I'm putting it in the chat.
Okay. All right.
Shut up, Drea.
Chris,
I
yes,
am.
Chris, I did rock a fanny pack, you goddamn bastard.
Blammelton, you asshole.
Drea ruins the fun.
I didn't go to school around here though, Sharedo. I'm actually from a pathetic little hole in the wall called Grimsby.
Yeah, I've heard of Grimsby.
Yeah, it's a pathetic little hole in the wall. Lots of square dancing.
Chris
Toronto.
knows how old
Nope.
I am because I've been friends with him since I was probably like 2 or 3.
It's 66.
Blammelton, well, Blammelton knows, and Paul and Mari know because I told them.
Uh-huh.
That's the only reason why.
But yes, Sharedo, you did go to school in the same school board as Paul and Pika, I believe. For high school.
I was in the
Probably.
I was in the Catholic school board.
Ha!
So was I.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to a Catholic high school.
And you guys went to some fancy, spritzy art school for kids who couldn't actually do real programs.
Yeah, Sharito, you went to my school. Like, legitimately, my school, not just the same school board.
I am going to roll 66 because Sharedo asked if my age is 66. Let's see what happens.
What if it came up right?
That'd be
4
awesome.
plus 4 plus
8.
4, that's 12.
12?
Plus 5 is 17.
17.
Okay.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I like the 66 age.
That's my age.
Okay, so...
If I add another one, then
I
still
kind of
not
feel
age.
old now.
Okay, so to give us a couple minutes, while I finish eating before we actually start, and for my friend Jin to get on so he can watch. And be up to no
Jin is
good.
joining. Yay.
Jin is gonna watch, yep. It's gonna be super fun. I am so excited. I'm actually switching into the Skype window to talk to Jin right now behind your backs.
Yeah,
So-
if I switch into a
I'm
Skype
jelly.
window, all your cameras go away. Watch. Boop. Oh, all your cameras are gone? Boop, they're back.
Oh,
Hey Mari,
I
Yeah?
think I turned into the Y on the
can you
Skype.
did you look in the Skype chat for our chat?
For what trap?
Our chat in Skype. I sent you a message.
Oh, I'll look in the...
Sorry, I didn't tell you earlier on the basis of I forgot.
Okay, is it in the chat for
It's
the
the chat
video
for this call. It's
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
chat for this. Because I know exactly what you're saying.
Secret message received.
Also, anyone who is sending me messages through Skype at the moment, I cannot answer because to answer will turn the Skype window into the word Skype, and then the stream breaks everyone's picture but mine.
Oh, I think Jin is watching. Hi, Jin.
Paul, if I need to pass you any secret notes, I'll put it in the chat.
Or, you know, you can message me on Facebook, because I have Facebook open,
No, I'm okay.
and you have me on Facebook.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to be on Facebook.
Jin, just so you know, you can actually like log in to Twitch TV. It's really simple to get an account, and then you can actually post in our little chat thing that's next to the videos.
You can join in the chats.
Woo! Just because I can't check my Skype windows very often because it makes my entire computer want to cry.
Oh, right, you need a better toaster.
I think I should describe my
I have
character.
a great toaster. I want you to take that back while I go get my toaster.
Toaster is a slang expression for a bad computer.
Oh, she's mad.
Look
She's
at this
so
toaster.
mad, bro.
It's a Black & Decker, bitches.
That is one fine toaster. I must say it is a fine-ass toaster. Look
Yeah.
at that
It's got
stack
real.
chrome.
Yeah.
You really shouldn't have said that while she was in the kitchen.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize your rooms based on the background of a Skype chat.
Can y'all hear me?
Who the fuck
Yeah,
keeps
we
their
can.
refrigerator in any other room?
That's not a refrigerator
roommate.
behind her, that's a
That's actually my
cabinet.
pantry.
Oh, who the fuck keeps a pantry with a microwave on top of it in another room other than the kitchen?
I would
roommate.
I would totally keep a microwave in my office if I had a spare one.
Okay, yeah, I probably would too.
And
Yeah.
Andrea, my response to your comment about my meh toaster is find your toaster before you say anything. Uh-huh.
It's impossible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because the
Moreover, I've
kitchen
seen
is so
your house.
messy.
Find anything.
Yeah.
Anyways,
good luck
are
with
we
that.
almost ready to get started, guys?
I still haven't described my character.
Oh,
Go ahead, Mercy.
yes, go ahead, Mercy.
Wow.
Damn all of you. But also thank you for giving me time.
We went off on tangents.
My
Sorry.
character has a very simple backstory. She's a very simple girl. She came from a metropolis, but didn't get all that caught up with like the fast city living of it. But she got bullied a lot because she's really fucking short. It says
Your
on my
mic cut out a little.
No, she's fine.
character.
Heard it?
Yeah,
Never mind.
Sprocket.
Never
Can
mind.
you hear me?
yeah, it's fine. Yep.
Oh, for the record, her name is Jessinora Bumblesprocket. She's
Jessinora
6
Bumblesprocket.
and 33 pounds. She
That
got
is
beat up.
adorable.
I know, right?
That is adorable.
She was adorable, so people beat her up. So she made a lot of weapons, and someone was passing by through town and was really impressed with all the weapons she made. So they decided to mentor her in making weapons. But her parents, well, they weren't exactly thrilled about that, so they pretended it was about mentoring her for singing, which she was also pretty good at. So they would go around from village to village, making and selling weapons and holding shows wherein she would sing, and her mentor would rob the shit out of everyone who was watching. Because her mentor worshipped Norgabur, who is the god of horrible things, including stealing. Jessinora follows all of her laws, except her laws are all about stealing. Like, steal more. So she does that a lot. And that's about her life. She parted ways with her mentor after she lied to him. Because she had a boyfriend at the time, and they didn't get along. She lied for love, and she feels
Was it
really
Paul?
bad about it. But she still thinks it was worth it some days. It's very unfortunate. But she doesn't talk to either of them anymore. It's very sad.
Okay. That's awesome. Okay, we have all of our characters. People have been introduced. Last chance, chat people, for questions before I ignore you entirely and we start.
Oh shit, we forgot that we were all in a cult together.
Yeah, we all worship Norgieburger, who makes the
Norgieburger!
best hamburgers in the world.
Norgie Burgers.
He's
delicious.
like
How well met.
he's like the Ronald McDonald of burgers
He is the Ronald McDonald's of deities, and
and deities.
He literally goes around prancing and chunks of meat fall off of him. We don't want to talk about that, and they make the most delicious
But
burgers.
it
in
is
the
so
land.
good.
Oh, so good.
He's the deity of thievery and assassination, as well as keeping secrets.
And
He's
burgers.
not a very nice fella. That's why we're all evil.
Okay, so we got no questions from the chat people, just comments about Norgie burgers. I'm gonna count to 10 so that it can catch up with my asking about questions. 1, 2, 3.
Quick, somebody ask a
4.
question.
No, 5, 6,
Just one.
7, 8, 9.
Sailant's greatest people.
And moving on. Okay.
That's not a question.
Blammelton, yes, I can make you a sandwich. It will be delicious. It will wait here on my counter for you to come and get it.
How creepy or awesome would it be if I actually showed up for that damn sandwich?
It would be awesome.
It would be
I have
awesome.
a chair. Super comfy.
Yes, I have napped in said chair many times.
Oh, sweet. All right. So what are we doing now?
Well,
Okay. We're going to start.
do we
let's
not
go
need
over-
equipment?
Let's go over the brief rules before we start. I'll figure that out. You'll be fine. It's not like I'm going to do that super douchebag move where everybody wakes up somewhere and all their equipment's gone and you're naked or anything like that. It's not like that's going to happen.
Shit.
Oh,
She's doing
damn
that,
it.
isn't she? I'm so glad I
Yes.
played a sorceress.
I'm
Wait,
so
no,
glad
I didn't even
steal
get to choose
everything.
that.
As long as we wake up in a mountain naked, I'm happy.
All of my heals involve touching people, so I'm totally fine with us
Being
starting
naked?
off like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I specialize
So-
in making weapons.
So, we're going to start. Okay, the first and most important rule is that... Come on, people. Fill in the blank. You can do
Please
it.
shut up when you're talking.
No, that's the second. The second.
Don't interrupt.
Don't interrupt is the third one.
Paul isn't in charge, you are?
Yes.
Don't be a dick, be a dude.
What?
We can add that.
Okay.
Drawcram, welcome. Welcome. And yes, the women do outnumber the men here.
But I don't want to see naked women. I want to see naked men.
Blammelton, unfortunately, has been told he's not allowed to take his shirt off anymore.
No, Paul just
Paul,
said I have to like bring it. It has to be above my neck.
Oh, okay,
So-
okay. So if you wear your shirt around your neck, it counts?
No, as long...
guess.
Basically, if
That's
he
not-
takes his shirt off, he has to bring the camera up to neck level.
That's
Okay,
not-
okay, so, am I wearing too little clothing now?
No, you're fine.
Am I wearing too little clothing now?
This is a dangerous game.
I don't want to play
No,
this
you're
game
not,
with you,
that's
Mari.
fine.
You will win, and everyone else will win, but then I will lose.
I will become completely neutral. Again.
Hmm?
I'm boring.
Okay, but, so, most important rule of tabletop gaming in any way, shape, or form is that the DM is in charge. The DM makes the story, the DM makes the world, and if you bitches decide to be assholes, rocks will fall, and you will die. Or, I'll let Jin guest DM next game.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I said Jim again, because my phone autocorrects to Jim every time I type the word Jin. It's brainwashing me, but yeah, no. If you guys piss me off today, Jin is guest running, and I'll play next session.
Well,
so
I don't know you, Jen, but I'm just
Jin,
gonna
it's
assume
Jin.
that Jim.
Jin.
Jen. I said Jen.
I spelled it for you.
I said Jen.
Okay, there you go. You got it.
Anyway, I'm sure you're a very nice person, and
He's
I'm
not.
not going to judge you at all.
I already know Jin, and I'd rather keep Mari streaming. Only because I
Until-
don't know if Jin has a webcam, and you need a webcam to join our sessions, bud.
You know,
I will first
Sure
off
you
say,
does.
the only time I will interrupt and take charge of the stream is if we're having any form of technical issues, or if we're having any form of streaming issues. In those cases, I will take over. Aside from that, I am letting Mari have full control after now.
Awesome. So, I have this cool thing where I like to see people's sheets at least a day or two beforehand, before I start playing. What I got for that was Paul's sheet. Thanks, Paul. Paul was very helpful. Yesterday he was like, Mari, this is my sheet. Is everything okay? Is my character okay? And I was like, yes, Paul, that is okay. Your character's okay. I got 15 minutes that was exactly 10,000 words of Blammelton's new backstory from Blammelton.
I thought I
Nothing
sent
from
you a link to
Pika.
mine, though.
I didn't work, I don't believe.
Sorry.
And Mercy only had a hard copy and was at work, so I kind of forgave her.
I didn't realize I was supposed to give you one. You probably told us, and then I completely forgot.
It's okay. What is...
My bad.
Oh. But,
I'm simple.
So,
I just
no,
finished
it's,
mine
it's
today
not,
anyway.
It's not that Paul, in fact, is the DM's pet. It's that Paul has equipment! Yay! Let's go through what people have for equipment. Paul, having gotten his character sheet to me soonest, will have the most equipment because no one actually put equipment together, even though last session I said starting equipment regular gold for third level characters. Clearly no one was listening, so...
I believe you said we'll figure out starting equipment at the beginning of next session.
That is totally not what I said because I hate equipment.
I remember you saying that.
I hate
Yeah,
equipment.
me too.
But either way,
Blam-
we're doing equipment right now. So,
Blammelton's new and didn't know how to do equipment.
well, Blammelton should have been online for longer.
I was texting you on my phone!
I totally only got all of them
On
in like a
Skype.
15-minute span. I didn't get a
Well-
single message before like 11:40.
Well, that's true also.
Unfortunate.
That's technology failing.
Yesterday was
but-
my girlfriend's last day in town, and I had to spend the night with her.
That's why you guys are getting equipment, because I forgave you, because I'm a
Oh,
nice
thank you.
person.
You're so sweet. I love you.
Okay, so we're going to start with Paul's equipment. Paul, your character has light leather armor. Yay! Your character also has a bow. Just a regular bow. Not a short bow, not a long bow, just a regular bow. You also have 20 arrows for that bow.
20 basic arrows?
Yes. You also have a dagger, because it's good for wild, hunty, stabby goodness.
And when you run out of ammo.
You also have an outfit worth 10 gold points or less. It's very nice and very rangery. It's probably in a very ugly green color that clashes with your skin tone.
Okay.
Okay?
God, got my knee.
Okay. And last but not least, you have rations. You have 10 of them. It's sweet. Yay.
Yay!
And it's a ranger, that's really all you basically need. You live off the land mostly, and fire isn't something you need so much as an orc. Raw meat is delicious for orcs.
I'm sorry I'm laughing at the chat because someone said buy some arrows of gazebo slang, which reminded me of something I was told once upon a time by another party I was in where somebody spent a lot of time trying to kill a gazebo.
We'll talk about that another time, though. But that is your basic equipment for we're level 3, right? Yeah, it's level 3. I hope we're level 3 because I made everything CR3, so...
Yay!
Okay, next, Blammelton. Your equipment. Very simple. Blammelton, you have a dagger. Which is cool. Blammelton, you have an outfit worth less than 10 gold points. I call them gold points out of character. They're gold pieces in character. Okay. Blammelton sounds super funny, but oh well.
Is that bad?
I don't know. You sound really weird all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry. I was writing down what I was getting.
Okay. That's creepy, Drea. That's really creepy. Okay. But you also have a fire starting kit.
Okay.
50 feet of rope.
Fuck yeah, rope is the best.
Oh yeah,
I
rope.
always make sure to have rope.
Okay.
Okay. You have 5 rations. Because you're not quite as prepared as the ranger.
Okay.
Okay. And you also get to have a sleeping mat for sleeping on. Yay! It's very comfy and warm. And you have a cloak. That is what you get.
Nice.
Can it be a very shadowy cloak?
Sure.
Make me look mysterious?
Yes.
Very mysterious. Okay.
Well, Late Night Dave, we'll get to how much gold they have on them when we're finished equipment.
Rogues
Thank
are
you for
never
the question.
broke.
Rogues are never broke. You are correct. The rogue is what we have next. You have a black outfit worth something like 10 gold points. Yay. You also have light leather armor. Yay. You have 4 daggers. 4 of them.
Ooh.
I know, isn't that cool? Yeah, they're worth so much money, them daggers.
2 gold pieces to be specific.
They're worth so much money once you stab them into people and drop them.
Exactly. You have a fake coin purse.
Sweet. Wait, why?
So if someone steals your coin purse and reaches into your fake coin purse, they get poisoned. It's so cool.
It is exciting.
That is exciting.
Do I have rope?
Sure.
Yes. Rope is the most fucking important thing there is.
You have 50 feet of rope.
I love you.
You're welcome. You also have a telescope.
Cool.
Okay, Drakram, you can have some rope too.
Yes.
If at some point they realize they are completely out of rope and it's a life or death situation, Drakram, you can toss them some rope.
That's kind of
magically appear.
awesome.
Nobody will take my rope from me.
Awesome. Last but not least, we have Pika. You have an incredibly flowy outfit worth something like 10 gold points.
Woo!
You don't have any rope.
Oh.
You fucked, girl.
Fucked.
I'll get some later.
You do, however, have a one-handed short sword.
Ooh.
One-handed short swords are cool. And you have a teeny tiny little shield, which I realize you can't use so much, but you're kind of squishy, so hide behind it if you need to.
Guess so.
Huh?
Is it like just like the standard shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
Drakram, King of Rope. Yeah. I will randomly give people in the chat items that they can throw into play. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll let them decide when you guys get treasure. We'll think about that.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Jin's in the chat. Don't leave that up to the chat.
I love Jin deciding when you guys get things, because it means that you guys will get things after your characters all die. I mean, that's not going to happen.
Mari,
So, yes?
I have a question. On the SRD,
Yes?
it only gives stats for short bow or long bow. There is no general bow stats.
Just use the short bow.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, look, Late Night Dave is singing a song for you. And Pika, you also have a bag of spell components. Blammelton, you also have the same thing, but hers is bigger.
Oh, I don't really need it because I have SKU materials.
You have a SKU materials.
It's
Sweet, I should look at your sheet, except I'm not going to right now.
It's a default sorcerer thing.
Oh, sweet. Then Blammelton, you have a little thing of spell components, and instead, Pika, you have exactly one shiny, worthless thing that you wear around your wrist. It's very
One
shiny.
shiny, useless, probably plot important bracelets.
Are people ready to start? Because that's really basic equipment. You guys do have some gold points, and when you get to some kind of store or inn or something, you can spend them. I'll tell you how much it is when it's important.
Okay.
Is that literally all I have? Oh god. Not even a backpack? Oh god.
Presumably you put it in a backpack.
Unless the GM says there's a backpack. You don't have a backpack.
No. The ranger does have a belt that he affixes his things to.
I have a belt. I will put that down.
Where do I keep my 50 feet of rope if not in a backpack? And my telescope.
You tie it awesomely around yourself, doing really hot things with your boobs.
Cool.
Yep.
What about my telescope?
Your telescope can be affixed to your rope.
Can I just
Is that
say,
a telescope or you happy to see me?
we need to have like a use for rope immediately so that she can uncoil that.
But then it doesn't hold up my boobs in funny ways.
Really, Jin? Okay, fine. And everyone has underpants.
So that
Isn't
we
that
can see
considered
them.
part of the
Can I
base
reject
package?
that? Can I not have underpants?
Yeah, I
You
was
don't
gonna
have
say,
any
I prefer
underpants.
not to have any.
Okay, do Paul and Pika want underpants?
I considered that part of the basic outfit.
Okay, Pika has no underpants for Drakram, the rope salt.
Wait. Why do I have no underpants? I just nodded when you said...
Rope Sultan! Get over
What?
it. Get
What?
over it. Over it.
Done and done.
What?
Everybody
Normal
agrees.
people wear underwear.
You're not normal.
Oh, well, yeah.
All right, I have updated my sheet with the appropriate items.
Me too.
I haven't put it on my sheet yet, but I have it written down right here.
Okay, so, we're all ready to start?
Yeah.
Awesome. So, your party, it's part of a typical Pathfinder world, high fantasy, super fun, lots of little countries, lots of little kings. There's dragons that rule the mountains and dwarves that live beneath them, and sometimes the drow come up and fuck with your shit. But, yeah, the drow like fucking with things. It's super fun. Rape, pillage, murder, mutilation, whatever their goddess wants them to do. For the purposes of not having sucky drow, they're going to be the Forgotten Realms drow, because those are the best kind.
Do we get to meet Drizzits?
No.
Dritz?
No
about
meeting
Drizzle?
Drizzle?
No. There will be no.
But we need to meet him and do this
No.
quest for
No.
Drizzle.
No.
I found a broken eraser in this book. It's, like, cracked and
I'm not
gross.
sure what I feel about that.
It's really
Okay.
cracked.
But
Ew.
as I said, typical fantasy world, you guys have been adventuring together for a while now. You're comfortable sleeping in the same space and giving each other the watch, and you've talked a little bit of these and the things that you can do, so please don't be retards.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
All right.
And everything was cool. You settled down for the night, had a fire, you were sleeping around on trying to convince Blammelton to give you guys his bedroll, except for Paul, who prefers the ground anyway. Mercy and Pika were just like, Blammelton, give us your bedroll. And Blammelton was like, no. It was really cool.
Blammelton.
But Blammelton, I don't have any underwear.
Blammelton scoots over.
Oh God.
Mercy wins the bedroll. Yeah.
God damn it! I don't have any either.
You forgot to mention it.
It's a key
Blammelton,
point. You gotta mention it.
Blammelton scoots over even more.
Aww.
Blammelton likes them all.
Blammelton's sandwich of underwearlessness. Aw. Okay,
Blammelton sleeps and
I put on my
sleeps
wizard
in
hat
underwear.
robe.
but everybody, except for Paul, who was keeping watch, goes to sleep, having pleasant dreams of each other in their underwear.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm 3 feet tall. You're a half orc. Stay away.
I'm just keeping watch. I have no desires for half orcs. I mean, for gnomes.
You don't have any desire for half orcs either, I'd presume,
But
since you want to genocide orcs.
All of a sudden, Paul makes a fort save.
Oh
Oh
crap!
God.
What a way to start.
Nothing good ever happens when you sleep. Never sleep.
A second to open
Never
my
be on
sheet back
watch.
up. Fort save. What's that? Roll a d20 and then you add your
Yep, that's
Fort.
exactly what happened.
a 5 plus 6, so 11.
Ah, and Paul falls asleep too.
Shit.
Oh.
God damn it, Paul.
Wait, what environment are we in?
You are in the environment of a road along some woods. It's not in the woods, it's along them.
Damn.
Yeah, you wouldn't have passed it anyway. It's okay.
Aw.
It had a DC. If you'd have rolled a 20, you would have passed it and derailed my entire campaign.
That would have been awesome.
It would have been awesome. It's happened to me.
But you didn't.
But
I didn't, so I'm asleep.
Yep. Everyone wakes up. They wake up in a room inside a cave.
Caves.
Is this
Hate
where we went to
caves.
sleep?
No, it's not.
When did I go to
Uh,
sleep? I don't remember
Inside
going
out.
to sleep.
Inside the cave, there is exactly one stone door. Everything else is solid stone walls. The ceilings are about 10 feet high, and there are both stalactites and stalagmites.
Oh God, they're going in both directions.
You're kidding me, right? You're kidding, right?
Getting what?
That
It's cool.
we were just on a road and now a cave and... I'm sure traps, very deadly traps. That's what's at that door.
I love traps.
Mercy's character does not sense any traps in that door.
I don't think there are any traps.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Anyway, my character casts light just to give some illumination.
Everything is pretty and glowy and crystalline.
Ooh, crystal.
I'm gonna
Alright.
try to cut a piece of the wall off with my dagger.
Go right ahead.
Because it's valuable?
Is that really necessary?
It's so shiny! What sort of roll would that be?
Attack.
You're attacking a wall.
Alright. Is that CMB or CMD? I don't know what they stand for.
Base attack bonus.
Then I get a 15!
Sweet! Little bits of the wall come off. They're incredibly shiny and luminescent.
I put them in my pocket. Yay!
Wait, they're luminescent as in they started glowing when I cast light?
Nope. They were glowing very softly before that.
Okay,
Wonder what
Or
they
else
are.
you guys would not have been able to see that there were stalactites and stalagmites before.
fair enough.
Okay, so
It's like
you said
indoors, but outdoors.
you said that we were asleep in one area, and then we woke up, and now we're waking up in a cave.
Yep.
Can I look around the room, see if I happen to notice anything that would have caused us to?
There's a
The-
check for that. Go ahead.
Is it perception?
It is.
Oh, I know my I was gonna say D&D shit, but I guess that's a little bit different.
It is a little.
Let's see. I feel like there was something going on.
Drawcraft keeps
check.
making me laugh. Drop
It's a
from-
greater stalactite!
Oh
Run!
Oh god, a gazebo.
Thank you, Sharado. It is incredibly important that I collect shiny things!
Oh, delicious.
Oh god, a gazebo!
Okay.
Attack!
What'd you roll, Blammelton?
Oh, terrible.
Turtle?
Let's see. That's gonna be 9 plus keen senses will be 11.
11. There is nothing other than shiny walls, a door, stalactites, stalagmites, and your party members.
Let's go at the door.
I don't know how. Okay, so I don't know how I can incorporate this without like actually finding out if I just failed or passed. But my downside is self-doubt, and it means whenever I fail a check, I take a -4 to that check for the next hour.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
I'll incorporate it in. I'm pretty cool at okay. There is an alarming lack of undies in the room. You are correct, Drakram.
We're all still dressed, right?
As decently or indecently, Pika. Oh, I just got a
Yeah,
text
just don't wear
message.
underneath anything.
Blammelton's decent.
I was keeping watch, so I was dressed at the time.
Yay, decent.
Hey,
It's
Sinal.
that face.
Hey, Sinal.
Yeah?
Huh?
Why are you saying yeah?
That's in character. I'm complete. I
Shoot.
was reading a text message. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yes?
I meant human. Human,
Yes.
weren't you supposed to be awake?
I was. I don't remember going to sleep.
We didn't go to
Clearly.
sleep here, did we?
No, I
No.
was sitting on the road watching, and then
Did you move us here before you fell asleep?
nope. I don't recall falling asleep.
So, who would kidnap us only to place us in a room? I suppose we've been taken prisoner then?
And then, just as Pika's character, whose name is Sinal, because I'm bad at remembering character names,
Yeah.
just as she finishes saying something, a giant screen, and I mean this, an actual screen, comes down, and in bright flashing neon lights it says, "Welcome to the Great Wizard's Challenge!" Complete it, or be trapped here forever.
Are we gladiators now?
Oh,
I never
It's
wanted to be one.
It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's always Tuesday.
all right.
think
What's
it's
this
Friday.
challenge?
The screen changes and states there are 5 levels. You must survive all 5 levels to complete the challenge. Each level, you will have 3 options: fight, flight, or chance. It's your choice. If you cannot complete the levels, then you will not escape.
What does chance do?
Good luck. And the door opens.
What's a screen?
Guys, I'm not so good at this fighting thing, so
Well, neither am I.
let's try to be civil about this.
I don't think any of us can fly.
No, I don't have fly yet,
No.
but I want it.
I wish I could fly.
Oh, that'd be great. Wait, does anybody have a really high strength check? Maybe we can make you fly.
I don't think you need that much. I only weigh 33 pounds.
So, intrepid party of mine, are we going to
Let's
play
go through the
along
door.
with
Let's go
this
through the door.
game?
Let's go through the door. Let's go through the door. Let's go through the door.
I don't
Of
see
course
any
we
other
are.
option but to go through the door.
I go through the door. Woo!
I follow the gnome.
Going through the
Woo!
door.
Yeah, Blammelton.
Blammelton
We're intrepid.
follows.
Awesome. You go through the door, and the only thing that you can see is 3 signs that say fight, flight, or chance. Which do you select?
You know, these challenges are probably going to get harder as they go. So let's try to avoid fighting in the beginning and save our strength.
But then wouldn't they just get harder after? Wait, what? Why don't we just always not choose fight?
We may eventually have to.
There's nothing that says we can't camp out in the room beforehand and get some rest before we go on to the next room.
This is true. They did not set a time limit.
Do we know if there are going to be more rooms, though? I mean, is it going to be...
Well, he said there
Is
were
it gonna be-
5
is it gonna be-
levels.
5 challenges and 3 choices each time. The screen
Well,
thing
we
said.
don't know if we're going to be traveling along to different areas, or if we're going to
Be facing
even
the
have
challenges.
even have much of a time limit between each challenge.
What happens if we pick flight?
We fly!
We win the game.
Oh, let's go. Can we do flight?
No.
Please.
You know,
I think I'd like to agree with lights.
well, 2 of them just agreed for flight. What do you say?
Honestly,
Like
I
majority.
think it might be better to get an assessment by fighting.
See where we start? See what we're up against?
Exactly.
Norgie would support that.
Question is, once we go in there, we can't get out. And if it's much too much for us to handle, we can't back out then.
We can't?
But-
Why not?
Oh well, let's just go in. Fighting is great.
Okay.
So that's 2 for and 2 against. How are we settling this?
Oh, I'm happy with whatever.
Anybody have a coin?
Yes, you can't have it.
Can you flip it for us?
Yeah, sure. Heads.
Did we decide which was which before she flipped?
Of course not.
No.
Damn it.
All right, flip it again. Heads we fight, tails we fly.
Heads.
All right,
There we go.
fight it is.
I'm excited.
Okay,
No
what
one,
do
do you
people
want to do the honors of pressing fight?
Do we press it, or is it voice activated?
I try to press it. It might fail.
When you touch the sign, a room materializes around you.
Oh fuck.
It's
Nope.
dark, and the walls and floors, because there's a wall at your back, are slimy and cold. There's a fog in the air that you can feel on your breath. You have no idea how big the room is, but any sound, even the littlest breath, echoes.
I'm
How's
so
the lighting
casting
in the
mage
room?
armor.
How's the light level in the room?
Dark? I think I just said dark.
Okay. Being as I have dark vision, what can I see?
Ah, well, you see fog.
Mmm.
Jerk
Fog.
DMs have fog and dark.
Does anybody have fog vision?
I have no light vision, that's about it.
I have shit all.
Dark, stop making me laugh.
So much mage armor going on over here.
What do we see on the ground?
Okay, the ground is gritty, gravelly stone that is difficult terrain.
Okay.
Ugh.
Damn it, dark room.
Oh shit. I should have taken light instead of spark.
That's a good point. After finishing casting mage armor, light would be a good idea.
Okay,
Can,
well, it's
can you
foggy.
gra-
Good
can you
job.
grab a pebble and light it and then just hurl it?
That's the idea.
Here,
Go for it.
light one of my arrows. I'll fire an arrow into the room.
That sounds a little bit wasteful.
But there will still be fog, and fog is not cleared by small fire arrows.
But fog is power.
What?
Since when?
What kind of power? Someone storing their power in the fog? That would be awesome.
Fog means power. We're currently level 3, Father Prax. Well, I'm gonna march on through the fog to see what's in it.
Okay.
Blammelton
I'll join you.
doesn't want you to chance it, so Blammelton stays kind of close behind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like squished between the Blammelton and the rogue.
Okay.
Can I be behind whoever's gonna walk in first? That way, if
I'm in the lead.
they happen to get hurt, I can like rub on them a bit.
I'm going to, while
Hey.
walking though, keep
Oh,
my
you're
bow
good.
drawn and an arrow ready.
It'll be Hugh, and then Blammelton, and then, crap, what's my name? Jess Nora, and then Sinnel.
Cool. Okay. Everybody can do perception checks.
Yes.
I love doing those.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Ooh! All right.
This is upsetting.
17 plus a perception of
Ooh.
7. That's 24. Plus I have alertness, which is another 2. 26.
13.
Blammelton rolls a 21.
8.
Awesome. Siddle sees nothing. Mercy,
Yeah.
what did you roll?
13.
13. Mercy sees a little bit. She's really unsure what it is. Blammelton and Paul, though, your characters see things moving in the darkness, and they're coming closer from every side.
Oh god.
Can I make them out at all? Or is the fog too thick?
It's very difficult to make them out, actually. They're smaller than you by a lot. They're about Mercy's character size, but stockier. They're wearing heavy robes that make them very indistinguishable, and it seems that there are at least 4 of them.
Guys, we got 4 bogeys up ahead, moving towards us.
Bogeyman?
They're small.
Up ahead?
Yeah. They're short. They're coming towards us.
Oh, bogeys, I see.
Yes, as in bad things that I cannot identify at the moment.
I slip away from the main group to try to be more stealthy and lurk.
Roll stealth, please.
I would love to. I would love to get something higher than a fucking 10.
You're gonna need it.
Okay, I got a 21.
You got a 21 total? Well, give me a second to roll and see if they see you. Uh-oh.
I'm going to also try to duck into the shadows with stealth.
Thanks
Keep
for
in mind,
leaving the
that's my result
casters
was less
behind.
than 10.
Okay.
Somebody needs to be meat shield. Somebody needs to be meat shield.
I'm not going to go far from you guys. I'm just ducking into the fog.
Okay, what did you roll, Paul?
I rolled a 19 plus a stealth check of 10, so 29.
Okay.
As a means of like maybe taking all of the attention off of us, can I use Ghost Sound and cast it, I guess, in a direction away from especially our potential stealth friends?
Okay, to know which direction your stealth friends have gone, since they didn't bother telling you, you have to pass a perception check greater than their stealth check. But you can
Okay, yeah, that's
definitely
not
cast,
going to happen.
Yeah, you can definitely cast Ghost Sound, though.
I want to cast Ghost Sound in one direction.
Okay. I'm
do
gonna roll
I need
for
to choose a
what
direct-
direction? Nope. I'll roll for if they went in the same direction as your sound. Would you call your cohorts odd or even, Blammelton?
I'd call us odd.
I would call them very odd.
Okay. Awesome. Go ahead and roll. I'm sorry, go ahead and cast your ghost sound. Describe what sort of sound you want it to sound like.
Actually, I think I'd make a sound very similar to ours. Maybe a sound of a group of people walking across maybe the top of gravel or something like that.
Okay, cool. Alright. You see 2 of the darker figures, which are now close enough to see.
For all of us?
Well, yes. And you see 2 of them turn towards the sound and start towards it, but the other 2 continue coming towards your casters.
And we can see what it is now?
Yep, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, I'm terrified!
Calm yourself.
Okay.
What is initiative again, Mari?
It should be right on your sheet. That's what it is.
X plus miscellaneous modifier.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, I actually rolled fairly well. All right, then.
I got an 8.
Mm-hmm.
14. Sorry,
I also got
14.
a 14.
Okay. Can we get a little initiative thing up in the corner?
Let me see what I can do. Give me a moment. Boom.
You shall make out with monsters?
If I must, I must.
That's gonna be my solution to about 90% of our problems. So you wanna like make out or something?
Also, I don't know how effective Blammelton is going to be at seduction.
I have a very high
It's a
charisma.
different species than all of us.
So what? Interspecies stuff happens
Some people
all
are
the
into
time.
that thing.
Literally impossible with a gnome. I'm too small.
No, you're not. Sorry.
There's
Be
no such thing as
horrified.
too small when it comes to making
I
art.
almost made a joke against myself, but then I would have made myself feel bad, so I just didn't do it.
I'm happy with that, how that turned out.
What was everyone's initiative rolls again? Sorry.
14. Me and Pika.
Blammelton, what was yours?
19.
Nice. All
Oh.
right. And mine was 8.
My NPCs have initiative 2.
Okay.
Okay? Set 1 is initiative, oh my goodness, 8.
Oh.
Set 2 is initiative, oh my goodness, 23.
Oh
Shit.
wow.
Oh, shit.
All right, and I will add that screen region to the screen, so we should be able to see it in about 5 seconds.
Oh, and there goes our game master.
It's okay. I'm moving it.
Oh, perfect.
I'm gone forever.
No, you're not.
I'm gone forever.
Nope, you're okay.
I can't read that at all.
Give me a second. I'm making it bigger.
I can.
Blarg.
Do we know who Drawcrum is? Is this a person we know?
I am not sure. Drawcrum, do we know you at all, or are you just
yeah.
here?
Yeah, we know Drakram. He's a badass. That's who he is.
Well, yeah, clearly he's the Sultan of Rope, but I mean, like,
Oh, I love random Redditors. He's a random Redditor.
Oh,
awesome. Well,
Bye.
welcome. Subscribe.
my Reddit brother, how I love thee.
There we go. I put it in the middle of us, and I made it as... I'm going to make it a little bigger. Sorry, I was not expecting to have to put an initiative in the middle of the...
Awesome. Thank you so much, Drawcrum. In exchange for your awesome subscription, Pika is going to squish her boobs together.
At what?
Squish.
All right, that's a
Oh.
win for all of us.
I guess. Hold on a sec, just squish. Squish.
There we go.
Squish.
And I will now put
that
us in
was
order of initiative so that it's a little easier to tell who's next.
I love the enthusiasm.
That was the best part.
Squish. Squish. Squish.
Alrighty.
Are you just going to keep doing that forever? I'm okay with you doing that forever. Like, I'm not going to complain or anything.
No,
but
this is for later.
Enthusiastic boob squishes. Something
really,
we
if
do
you're
not
gonna
have.
if you're gonna do an enthusiastic boob squish, Pika, first you have to do like boob squish. It's got a jingle. You got
Well,
a jingle.
That
You
could
need
be
your
like,
own channel, Pika, of just boob squishes.
Earlier, Mara, you did this thing to make my boobs look bigger. Can you tell that I have boobs at all? 'Cause
Yes,
I can't.
I can
They're
tell.
behind the word rogue, but otherwise I'm sure we could.
The lack of enthusiasm does make it funnier, as does the lack of actual boobs.
hey,
She totally has boobs.
Alright, and
She has more
thank
than
you
I do.
guys for humorously
No.
buying me enough time to build the initiative table.
Never-
Yeah!
Ha, set 1 sucks.
Boo set 1. Okay, so
Oh, they're sets. I hope the set that's going towards not us got the higher initiative.
they did not.
Ah, yay.
damn it.
Fuck.
Okay, so the set that got the higher initiative are attacking your casters. Yay!
Fantastic.
Oh,
Great.
this is all your fault.
Whose fault?
It's Paul's fault for walking away and being like, bye, casters.
I also did that.
I'm a ranged combatant.
None of us
Yeah.
are a person who takes hits.
Well, it's gonna
Yeah,
suck
bro.
in a second, isn't it?
Yeah, we don't have a tank, do we?
But we do have a person made of pure life energy.
Oh shit.
So we'll throw you at stuff.
It's not quite pure life energy. There's some elf Jesus in there, too.
Yeah. Don't worry. My plan is, if I can, I'm gonna turn to energy and then I'm gonna run through you.
Okay, so one of them, the tallest and least round of the lot of them, casts something
Motherfuck.
on poor Blammelton.
What?
I rolled to see who it was.
It's what he gets for being a sex machine.
Yeah,
And a
it
life
really
energy.
is. What is your... What is the thing for this specifics?
I have chocolate milk.
What is your touch AC?
Should be on your sheet.
My nose is so itchy. I don't know why.
It's a character flaw.
I don't know if I don't know what was just said. I think I.
What
was
is your
kind of-
touch AC is what was asked.
Oh, my sorry. I lost everyone for a few moments there. Touch
is
AC. 14.
14.
Do I get any kind of like bonuses from my clothes or anything?
No.
No.
Cock. Okay, 14.
1 second while I find the right kind of dice to inflict damage on you.
Oh.
In any case,
Yay.
I'm pretty sure touch AC doesn't include armor, so you'd be up the creek anyway.
Okay.
The good news is you only took 6 damage.
Ah, God. Okay.
The bad news is it hurt a whole fucking lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
It burns.
15 hit
Uh,
points over here is shaking in their boots.
Yeah.
I can't believe I have more hit points than someone.
Next in initiative, Blammelton, you should probably do something to hurt them.
Blammelton doesn't have many attack spells here.
Blammelton does have sharp objects.
Stab them.
One sharp object. What would I have to do to maybe figure out what the heck these things are?
Weapon proficiency lets you use a weapon without any penalties.
Okay, thanks.
And it also does that. Thank you, Father Brax. But
I've got 2 questions. One is, what would I have to do to find out what these things are? And
you can choose which knowledge check you'd like to try and figure it out. If you get the right one, then you will figure it out if you roll high enough.
okay. And also, is there a way of...
Someone is breathing into their mic.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Is there a way to tell if I can see if they're holding like any kind of weapons?
Yeah.
What would I have to do for that?
Perception.
A perception. Okay. I am going... I guess... none of my checks are great. I'm going to go with a perception check. If
Okay.
that is at all possible.
Go right ahead.
See if they are holding any kind of weapons.
Yeah.
Ooh! 19 plus perception is going to be 25.
3 of them are holding weapons and 1 is not.
Okay. Do
They're
I know
holding-
what those weapons...
They're holding daggers. They're not particularly effective looking.
Okay. In that case...
The one that hurt you isn't holding a weapon.
Okay. On the one... I guess the one that's closest to me?
The one that just did a touch attack?
No, the one that's holding the dagger.
Okay.
Can I use Burning Disarm? And that, if I can bring it up...
Wait a second, what weapons did you just say they had?
Daggers.
Daggers. Okay, and our rogue has daggers, and... Wait a second.
What?
This sounds really, really familiar, like one
Wait.
of our players has daggers, and one of our players has a touch attack that does a lot of damage.
It's little mini S's.
Do any of them have bows, Blammelton?
No.
I didn't
Oh,
see
they have
any
daggers.
bows.
I dibs their daggers.
Alright, yeah. I would like, if I can, use Burning Disarm. And it makes a metal object instantly become red hot, and the creature holding that object can make a reflex save
I'm going to make a reflex save.
to take no damage.
What is the DC of that save?
Unless I'm completely missing it, I'm not seeing a DC on here.
Okay, well then the DC will be your charisma modifier plus the spell level plus 10.
Okay, in that case, level I believe is 1, plus charisma, which is 4, plus 10, so 15.
Okay, The weird-looking little thing, they have big noses. You can see that now, too, with your perception check. Makes a high-pitched sound, kind of like...
Oh, they're goblins. Yes. I hope so.
I love killing goblins. Oh, how I love killing goblins.
You also love punting goblins.
Goblin punt. Yeah, but I'm not a big barb this time.
We move to Mercy in the initiative order.
Well, I do have one more question.
Yes.
If it failed the reflex save, then it takes 1d4 points of fire damage.
I'm keeping track.
Okay. I don't know if I needed to tell you that or not.
You really don't, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Mercy, I will disappear off screen for a second to check on the cake balls, and you can go ahead.
Oh, because you can still hear me?
Yeah, because I'm
Cool.
not taking that thing off.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at one of them.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Remember to add your sneak attack damage.
Oh, I shall. Crap.
Uh-oh.
+2. It's just my base thing plus my roll, yes?
It is your base attack bonus. Basically it's your melee. No, it's actually your range.
Oh, it's
because
my range, which is on my sheet. Okay. 17 then.
17 to hit. Okay, give me just a second. Which one did you throw it at, just out of curiosity?
Whichever one's closest to me.
I'll roll to find that out. Give me a second.
Cool.
Would you believe that I'm not actually proficient with the sword you gave me?
Yeah.
Too bad. Okay,